Hello, it's Mrs. M from your Detroit Public Library. Today, we're celebrating Independence Day with two stories, a craft, and an easy science experiment that you can do at home. I've loaded two books on my digital tablet from Hoopla. The first book I've loaded is called Happy 4th of July. So let's load this. And let's get rid of that. Happy 4th of July. We've got a table of contents. Here we go. Birthday party. The 4th of July is a day to honor the birth of America. There are parades. There are picnics. At night, fireworks light the sky. This is how we celebrate our country's independence. Independence means freedom. This is the Statue of Liberty. Life long ago. Long ago, America was ruled by Great Britain. The people in America were called colonists. The king had rules the colonists did not like. They wanted new rules. The king would not listen. King George of Great Britain. War. The colonists wanted to be free. They were ready to fight for their freedom. In 1775, the colonists went to war with Great Britain. The war was called the American Revolution. The colonists wrote a letter to the king. The letter was called the Declaration of Independence. It said they were free. The men who wrote the letter told everyone about it on July 4th, 1776. Years later, America won the war. It was its independence. Early celebrations. America's first birthday party was a big celebration. A celebration is a party for a special day. People talked about the Declaration of Independence. It was a symbol of freedom. This is the Liberty Bell. The Liberty Bell rang when the Declaration of Independence was first read out loud. People celebrated the next year. 2. People ate fancy meals. They talked about their freedom. People called it Independence Day. Years later, they made it a holiday. The day is also called the 4th of July. Celebrations today. Our country still celebrates Independence Day. Many of us celebrate outside. We grill hot dogs. We eat apple pie. Some towns have parades. We cheer for our heroes. At night, the show begins. The sky bursts with color and light. Some towns play patriotic songs to go with the show. Independence Day is special. It is a day to honor our past. It is a day to celebrate our freedom. One of the songs that you may know for Independence Day is Yankee Doodle. It goes like this. Yankee Doodle went to town and riding on a pony. He stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy. Here are some words that we use on Independence Day: celebration, freedom, colonist, honor. I hope you liked that story. Now we are going to read the second one about Independence Day. So I have to go to my Hoopla account back there, and I have to download the second story about Independence Day. Alrighty. I'm waiting for it to load. How do you celebrate Independence Day, boys and girls? Do you have a picnic with your family? Do you light off fireworks? Here we go. Gotta go back to Hoopla. The second story is called Celebrating the 4th of July. We're waiting for it to load. It takes a minute. Celebrating the 4th of July. We have a table of contents which tells us what's in the book. Most nonfiction books, or books that contain facts or information, have a table of contents. Parade. Today is the 4th of July. The United States became a country on this day in 1776. Americans celebrate their country. People wear red, white, and blue. They watch a parade. They see many U.S. flags. Trip to the park. It is a warm day. We walk to a park. It is time for lunch. Some people make sandwiches. They have a picnic. People play baseball in the park. Others join the fun. Cold summer treats are tasty. Later, people eat dinner. They grill burgers. They eat hot dogs. Fireworks. It gets dark. We gather on a hill. We see friends. It is time for fireworks. We watch the sky. Look! There is a burst of color. The 4th of July is my favorite summer holiday. You can make a straw fireworks painting. You'll need 7 bendy straws, a paper plate, newspaper, paint, tape, and white paper. You're going to put the paper plate on the newspaper. You're going to squirt some paint onto the plate. Step 2, bend the tops of your straws. Hold all the straws together so that their bent ends form a star. Tape the straws together. Dip the bent ends of the straws into the paint. And 5, stamp the painted ends of the straws onto the white paper. Straw fireworks painting. You can make that. And this book also has a glossary or words that you may need to know the definitions of. To learn more, you can go to the Detroit Public Library website and go to our reference sources, and you can type the word Independence Day, and you can find magazine articles and journal articles, and you can go to the kids page and find out additional information about Independence Day. Now we're going to do a science experiment. We're going to, and this is really exciting, boys and girls, we're going to make fireworks in this glass cup. Now you say to me, Mrs. M, how can we make fireworks in a cup? Well, it's very simple. You'll need to have some food coloring, and you'll need to have a tablespoon, and you'll need to have some vegetable oil, and you'll need to have some warm water. And what we're going to do is we're going to pour this water in this cup till it's almost to the top. So I've got a measuring cup here, and this probably would have almost filled it all up, so almost to the top. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take some oil, vegetable oil, and we're just going to put it in the cup, and you'll see that the oil floats to the top of the water, and it forms a cluster. So 1, 2, 3, till it almost fills up the top of the cup. All right, then what you're going to do is you're going to take food coloring and you're going to put some little drops. Now watch carefully. I'm going to hurry up and do this. So the little drops, and right now they're floating on top of the oil, but you're going to see some magic happen here in a minute. Science. What's going to happen to that food color is going to make our fireworks happen. Okay, and I'm going to put some yellow. Alrighty. Okay, now it's going to take a minute for it to start happening. With the food coloring sitting on top of the oil. Look at it. Can you see the fireworks happening in the cup? There goes the blue. I see the blue. And there's the yellow coming down. There's some green. And some of it's still happening. Isn't that amazing? And you notice that the food coloring on top is no longer there. We've still got some that are exploding on top into the glass. And that, boys and girls, is how you make fireworks in a glass container. Have a very wonderful 4th of July. On behalf of the Detroit Public Library, I want to thank you for attending this digital program, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye!